Good day. Question. Hello. Booted. On my first live stream have to be a genocide rant. Yo, JoJo reference. Yo, Frogget. Yo. Oh, yo. Let's go. cool. Geo Twitter. Let's get it. First road match. Hello, Mike. Testing. Hello, Mike. Testing. All right, we're all good. Okay, let's see how this looks. Hmm. Gotta go with the Marine. Hmm. How do I play this game again? Uh, oh, alright, I see. Let's do it. Haha, nerd. How's this looking? Jeez, how do I understand it? Yes. Alright, let's do it. Okay, gonna check out this one. Another one of these guys. Oh, there goes my headlands, right? I guess we aren't really doing headlands, but whatever you want to call it. Ooh, the shop. Okay, gonna hold up on that. Ooh, I got a key. Here, I'll go ahead and use this. But banana? Oh, sweet. I have a banana. Okay. Before I go up there, gonna go up in there. Oh, can't forget this one. Here, take that table. But, oh, oh wow. Oh, I do not like these things. I've never seen one of these before. What's this? Oh, looks like I need a key to that one. Oof. Just oh, there's a blue one. I really want to see what's behind this. What? Reading the phones? What what's that? Oh, nice. Nice. Wow, look at that. Okay, what? Gifts from the Lady of Pain, who Say a prayer to this Suniganis receiver, blessing of 3 glass golden shards. Blocks for just Giles, but shatters if its owner is wounded. Okay. Well, not much of a shard glass anymore. Okay, boss time. Bullet. Alright, got this. Oh, Bullet King. Yeah, get him range, dude. Oh no. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that's what the helmet's for. I get it. Actually, what? That's actually really bad. I'm not gonna use that one. Oh, yo, the barkeep, dude. Let's go. Okay. Watch out for all the bullets. Oh, what is that? Ooh, no. I'll do the boss room up here. Or no. Oh, let's do it. Actually, hold on. Sit down. To the boss room. Oh, it's gotta be the Birdman, right? Oh, I've seen this one. Trigger Twins. Bet. Oh, oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I mean, imagine what happens when just one of them dies. Probably like that one book and co-op. Darn. Alright, time for some 60 seconds. Obviously, gotta go Ted. Like I saw Batman. Hopefully, I'm good at this game. Go. Okay, get the gun. Get the radio. Water. Oh, to me. No. Alright. Almost didn't make it there. Okay, let's see. No, let's actually hold on. Can check this out to see if I can enter it. All of us made it into the shelter, just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for an emergency. Once we had a soup party, another time we needed the rifle to help our neighborhood watch in a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. We don't have that much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned food might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supply. Alright, let's see what I sound like. Okay, valid. No. Yeah. Mm. We're gonna give them nothing for the first day. Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. Then you got a little dark drawing. Oh, alright. Already got a beard going on here. Okay, so we got the bug spray, ammunition, 2 cans. We're probably need to go out and yeah, we got the map. Radio. Okay, we're good. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Everything seems okay with Dolores. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Yet nothing for today again. The contamination of our town is so strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Tim's in good health. Okay. Um. Yeah. See why not? It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland. It's not something we are looking forward to. Honestly, if I was in here, I'd be playing with these cards. Cause like, look at that. You got blackjack, solitary. You got all sorts of stuff. I mean, what? I mean, yeah, you could find fun in here. Not hard to worry, considering our current situation. Some days we're still struggling to deal with this shelter life, but we can't lose hope. Where is water when Ted needs it? Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? If there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Okay, somebody asking for water. Uh, I think I'm gonna hold off real quick. Okay, um, I've seen Timmy do pretty good on expeditions, but uh, but Mary Jane, I go with Timmy. He can take that. Yeah, he can take the gas mask. Okay. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, gas mask. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Fast. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Suppose I should just give them water for this one. We discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. I mean, sure, why not? What's the worst that can happen? Okay, just a bottle of water. How fortunate we took the radio fast. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. We could have sworn that huge puddle of water wasn't there earlier. And there goes another one. Oh, damn it. We're getting flooded. Let's grab some of our supplies before they start flooding. Oh, oh, that's bad. Oh, gotta get the radio. Mm, obviously understand. Oh, at least we have the radio. So. The radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got into its case. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days. What's that smell? Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted is fine. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Okay. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How did they survive the night? Should we open up? I mean, we have an axe. I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. But, but opening that hatch was a bit risky. It seems it gave us some awful sickness. Coughing is driving us insane. Ooh, Mary Jane. Okay, please tell me it didn't spread. Alright, good. And so we are left with no photos, no news, and no happy thoughts. The world is too cruel. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There was no note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Okay. Now, thinking about this rationally, I mean, come on. Look, look at Ted. He looks like a normal guy. I mean, it's gotta. I mean, I'm sure it's a normal neighborhood. I mean, what's 8 days gotta do? Ooh, Timmy. It was an innocent-looking bottle of water, so we took a sip. We thought we got lucky, but it was all a lie. Either that water was irradiated or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us all feel pretty sick. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and he saved us now. We used to go to this little store for groceries. Always had their windows closed and a sign that stated, "We assure you we're open." We found some food left inside. Most food on the shelves was outdated and rotten. A lot of that, a lot of eggs were smashed on fork. Guess what? Soups don't expire until 2015. Good for us. Oh wow, that's convenient. There was a restroom in the back. Inside, we found a dead body next to our first aid box. Guess it didn't help. Yeah. Um, okay. Yes, and okay. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. We all we need to do is make contact with the military. Don't see why not. Okay, we knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days. They told us to wait for their instructions. Oh, seems Mary Jane's hungry. Hmm? Yeah, I can't bring him. Oh, yeah, go get a Mary Jane. Okay. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only If we only had a chance to tune in to some emergency radio broadcasts and learn a thing or two. Great thinking. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service, and guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue American coffee. The kind that you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that in this wasteland? Well, Dolores' favorite diner is, or used to be, a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run, but who? I mean, Dolores wants the coffee. Let her go. Look at Timmy. We can barely breathe in this damned shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck. If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Okay. Yeah, get my phone and take a look at that. What? Oh, oh well, that's unfortunate. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably going to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open it? Let's see, why not? Oh, well, we're still alive. We regretted opening the door the minute we saw who was standing on the other side. dark faces, rifles, and determined looks of a band of teenagers. We're doomed, we thought. Then, out of the blue, one of the asked if we're with the Reds. We've never supported the Red Sox, so we confidently said that we weren't. The tension dropped immediately, and those nice young people gave us 2 bottles of water. They also told us to have no fear since Wolverines are around. We're not sure what Wolverines have to do with all this, but we took their word for it. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop. Yet, here we are. We can clearly hear our phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? And go get him, Lewis. Hmm? When we answered the phone, we could barely hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. During our latest expedition, we ran into a smelly man in torn up clothes. We, we recognized him as an old bum named Jim, who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland, and it looks like he followed us home. Now he's banging on our door, asking if we want to buy rock. Well, do we? No, that's a good man right there. Oh, is that what I think it is? Have the radio beeping in the back? Rocks. We love rocks. Mary Jane used to have a sizable collection of minerals, and we were really all fond of it. Even the simplest radioactive rock is a good start for a new collection. The one we chose is really pretty, and Jim didn't even want anything in return. He told us it brings luck and that we should cherish it. Seems like things are really going our way today. Timmy should eat something. Okay, no longer hungry. Well, no. Okay, they need water too. How about we put that radio to good use? Something might be on the air. Even now. Seems legit. Oh, Mary Jane. Okay, what you bring back? Oh, she's time. Time. All dawn. Something blew up inside the radio, and the wretched thing caught fire. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Atomic wastelands are hostile by definition, but there are some creatures that survive everything you throw at them, even nuclear bombs. One of them was a monkey who seemed like it's been through a lot, and yet it was very lively and more happy to accompany us on our expedition. While we explored one of the streets, our monkey companion ran away, only to come back moments later carrying a can of food. It couldn't open it himself, but it was happy to share it with us. Mhm. The wasteland is full of surprises, like this man on the other side of the door, knocking and claiming that he's willing to offer a lot for decent ammunition. Shall we turn? Well, of course. Oh, let's go. We handed the ammunition to the stranger and he offered us something of true value in return. A working radio. Okay, let's see. Okay, Dolores is fine. Starving. Hungry. Okay. Alright, go, Timmy. You got this, Timmy. Selenia. Okay, give that one more day. We have a working radio. Why not use it? Maybe we'll be able to catch a broadcast or two. Please tell me this doesn't break. I'm gonna be so sad if this breaks. Okay. Wait. My radio. The, the, of course. Something blew up inside there. It's nearly the same. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishmentarianism, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelters schooling Mary Jane a little. Wait, hold on, is that how you say it? Anti-establishmentarianism? Yeah, yeah, teach Mary Jane a little bit. Make her, mm, I guess, annoying. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise has quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. Very good. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Can we spare water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all of them today, and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that a teacher from the local school managed to rescue a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building, where they are relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. We could really use it. Okay? Wait, what? Oh no, no, no! I'm a chill guy. I ain't like that. You know what. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned tomato from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else is there out there is as decent as our family. Okay. Okay. Starvation. There's a small muddy pond in the park nearby. Too bad we forgot our fishing rod. Perhaps we could try to fish something out of the nasty water using the old suitcase. I would like to see something come out of this. Timmy, let's go. Yeah, no more suitcase. We have to admit, we were counting on some kind of fish to enrich our tomato diet, but this we'll have to do instead. Too bad the suitcase got ruined in the process. Was that in the suitcase or something? We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighborhood was destroyed by the blast. The street was completely covered with piles of rubble, chunks of walls and roof tiles. A rare passerby in a gas mask can occasionally be seen from a distance, scavenging for supplies. It appears that Mr. Jenkins, from down the road, was brewing in his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggest a high percentage of alcohol. but the stuff tasted like water, so he assumed he failed. Or did he? A band of kids was playing war in nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that kids are making the best of this terrible, terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but we couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruit, fruitful. Okay, okay, alright, seems we're good. Mm. At breakfast, we heard a knock on the door. It was a man with a rather excessive number of arms. He had told us his group was having a hard time finding supplies. Wherever they'd go, they got shot first at sight and asked questions later. It's probably because of their appearance. The friendly mutant presented us with an offer. In exchange for supplies, this folk would escort us on our next expedition, make sure we come back home safely. I mean, we don't really need it, but sure. We were relieved when the man assured us that his condition is not contagious. We gladly took his offer, and we're actually looking forward to our next expedition. Get Dolores out there? What's the gas mask? I guess Demi's thirsty. I'll give him some of that. A seasonally looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal. Just for just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? I think not. Oh, I had to. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Okay, give her some water. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding just above our head. Across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They are not getting away with that. It might be a perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. We should go hunting. It's gotta be the scout. Yeah, that's my boy. We found the herd and were able to bring down something that looked like a two-headed donkey that was carrying a package of sorts. Before we could get to it, a giant bird of prey swooped down, grabbed the carcass, and flew away. All that remained were a few cans of soup that fell out of the donkey's pack. 3 cans. Wow, that is a good starvation. No, yeah, everyone gets food. This morning we were surprised to find a letter on our doorstep. It was not signed and it contained a location in time for a meeting tonight. In a few sentences, it said things like, "We're friendly, come unarmed, and send one person." We have no idea who could have sent that, but we're guessing this is our chance to find out. We're sending someone? Oh, go get him, Mary Jane. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city, looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions, and we're more happy than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us, and they're going to contact us if they need help. No, no, take that back. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far as from roses as it can get. We thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can make do with something else. I mean, the bug spray now? What goes around? Give and get back. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down. It probably smells better than we do, so we use it to become a bit more presentable, smell-wise anyway. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland, and I see she brought back the gas mask. Our new mutated friend kept his word. He brought a few friends along and even had a bit of fun during the trip. Most importantly, everybody came back safe and sound. We waved them goodbye, hoping to see them again. We decided to finally check what we can find between the rubble in our backyard. Our poor, poor lawns and flowers. Once the object of desire for the whole neighborhood, now reduced to nothing more than radioactive ashes covered by debris. We used to barbecue here almost every weekend. The barbecue itself somehow found its way onto a power line in front of our house, and it's unreachable. Our garden table is mostly destroyed under bits and pieces of charred wood. We found a few things that could prove useful. Okay, a harmonica. The garage still has two walls left, but most things inside are gone. Not even the bicycles made it through the blast. But weirdly enough, the baskets installed on top of them did. We found some leftover supplies there from our last bicycle trip. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. The vehicle down the street looked like someone's work in progress. We observed it from afar. Who could the owner be? We've must we've kept our distance for the time being, but we may want to take a closer look in the future. This could potentially be our ticket out of here. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now. And no one packed a mop. What do we do? Get the gas mask, of course. Ah, problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Okay. He can take the gas mask for a moment. Okay. Still hungry. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it wasn't there yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit is. There is no culprit. It was the boogeyman. Or whatever. Whatever happened to our precious soup, we'll let it go. One can isn't worth the drama and arguments that could ensue that we really don't have enough evidence to figure out who did it. Maybe we just made a mistake when counting. We'll never know for sure, but if someone did steal it, they'll be taking their secret to the grave. Nope, we're good on it. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation. So when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, we got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own little garden? Sure, just don't use too much. Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her today. We had to think about it hard. After eliminating your average festivities, anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, and International Popcorn Day, we realized she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. Of course. I figured a toothbrush is something a girl trapped in a bunker needs desperately. Mary Jane's ecstatic reaction was proven right. Next year, she's getting toothpaste. Okay. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We had only moments to decide what to do. Oh, I think I know what to do. Yeah, flash 'em. Is that what I think it is? Was that a bark? We decided to check out what's coming for us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. Still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it'll come back later. Okay, well, seems to me that it is about time to wrap everything up. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will be ending things here. Uh, Americano, good night, and enjoy yourself. Peace.